Hello, my name is Tony Burtis. Welcome to Western Door Paranormal. Tonight's episode, we're going to be shooting from a private residence in Cheektowaga, New York. The residence itself was built in 1964. Kind of an unassuming place. Not any on-site trauma whatsoever, with the exception of the fact that the previous owner passed away here. Other than that, nothing really overly spectacular, but stories that are coming from this place indicate something far different. We have animals that are here, and the animals respond to something that people can't see. Now, we all know animals, like small children, are sensitive to the paranormal. They spaz out, they freak out, they bark, and they stare at things. They give the 1,000-yard stare. There's also birds here that just flutter and go crazy for absolutely no reason. Also here, there is some electronic phenomena. It seems spirits, especially from an older era, tend to like to play with gadgets they're not familiar with. We're talking things like computers, televisions, anything like that that can be press a button that they don't understand, they like to play with. So that's also what we have here. I'm standing in the laundry room. Now, in the laundry room, there's been reports of activity where the dishwashers, the lids open, they close, and some of the buttons, of course, tend to get played with. Typical activity there. There was a psychic here not too long ago and identified that in this house here there's no less than 3 spirits. One of the spirits is a classic little girl ghost, about 4 years old. The other spirit is a female that seems to respond to the name Mabel. The other one is best described only as an older gentleman. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to do our base sweep as usual, and we're going to go ahead and, with my investigating team, see if we can actually just document the activity here and see if we can find out the identities of these spirits for the owners. The spirits do not seem to harm anybody, and they're friendly and they're really easy to get along with. So we're just looking to confirm this for them because some people don't believe that the place is haunted. That's in their own minds. What we're out to do tonight is get solid, concrete evidence that there is a haunting here, so we can show it to them and put their mind at ease. The activity seems to go throughout the entire house. It goes through the basement and through the upper levels. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our base sweep, we're going to break down our equipment in teams, and hopefully we can catch some evidence for the fine people that are here. Whoa, right here. Another 3 bars. It's right by the fridge. But nothing from the fan. Like right in this neck of the woods here, I'm getting readings. But I can't, it's weird. I put it right on the fridge. I'm getting almost nothing. And I take it away from the fridge right in this spot here. I'm getting 3 dots. And there's nothing here. There's any electronic. That's a high EMF up there on top of that fridge.
Yeah, well, you're gonna figure because all the energy coming from the fridge.
Right. So
6.7,
okay.
7.2.
So this refrigerator is leaking a lot of EMF.
Well, yeah, would expect because it's plugged in 24/7.
Oh, I ran into you.
Rolling. Okay. Microwave as usual, leaking a very high EMF. Nothing down in the middle though. See, 2.2 is weird. It's kind of low. On my K2, I'm in the red. I can almost feel the energy coming right off the mic. There you go. That's more like it.
It's coming from the energy.
It's coming from there. Okay.
I'm getting 11.
Try it over here.
The stove is giving me no EMF. Let's go where it's like shouldn't be anything. Very low reading, right? So far, we got just the natural readings coming from the fridge and the microwave. Are you gonna have to right? Which so far it's just straight normal.
Right.
I'm surprised with these readings. The mixers and see the outlets is some good electrical wall. This still has normal because they're right on top of a large set of bank of switches, so that's explainable. expecting to get it from like right in there with the laundry stuff. I expect high readings. So far, it's clean.
That's what the negative
What's been your average?
0.2, 0.3.
We just finished off our basement. What I've concluded was everything is pretty much normal. Everything that I kind of expected to leak has. But out in the openings, out in the hallways, out in the actual living areas, it's pretty clean. So we can pretty much conclude that if we get spikes throughout the house later on tonight, that could be something a little out of the ordinary.
Making our way down to the basement at this point. We're gonna go into what we'd like to call the little catacomb area. It's a walkthrough space. I got 3 investigators with us. We have Tony, we have Carney, and of course me in the background holding the camera. We're gonna follow these guys back here. Carney's got what we'd like to call as a temp gun. Very interesting. You could take 2 different types of temperature with this.
In here?
Yes, we're gonna make our way right into this doorway. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're here in what we've been calling the catacombs. Didn't really know about it when we first got here. Basically, it's a real short basement. And we're told there's a fellow down here with us named Ronald who seems to like to communicate with people down in the basement of the catacombs. Is there anybody to hear who'd like to come out and hang out with us tonight? This is a K2 meter. It's how we know that you're here. You see the green light. The way for us to know you're here is if you light up more than one green light. So all you gotta do is approach that. So if you're here with us, no matter who you are,
We're following these guys because we heard a noise. So we're making our way. Oh, just watch out for that broken glass. I know it's a little dark, we're having a hard time seeing, but we got some light now. We were kind of out of the cubbyhole in the catacombs because I'd asked him to do something with the washer and dryer, and we got a striking noise.
someone seriously, I mean,
We heard it.
I get this is like solid concrete.
unless it echoed, unless they're walking around up there, it echoed.
Yeah, but that's a big echo, man.
That was a solid right on top of his echo.
Yeah. What's your temperature reading, Carney?
68.
That was distinct, right? I mean, that was like right over top of us.
That's like, there's nobody there.
They're supposed to be sitting in the living room.
Ron, is that you? If it is, the famous move.
Your signature move is what they call it.
I heard a noise. I'm making my way back into the cubby.
What you guys are doing?
Now we hear you.
Mess with the appliances? Wow.
Yeah, dude, nobody's moving up there.
Holy shit. That was
Dude,
a clear
language.
walk. That was a clear walk, bro.
Yeah, I just checked up with everybody, and nobody's moving. They're all sitting down in the thing, and the fella's up there sitting in the kitchen, so...
What the hell?
Alright, let's make our way back to the cubby. I'm gonna need some light, please.
Yeah, that's something's walking.
Yeah, we got something definitely moving around up here. No question about it.
I know this is a very awkward view right now, but we're kind of crawling down here because we have very little room. Making my way over here. We're gonna go ahead and bring this back to the K2 meter.
Oh, it's ahead. Yeah. That's why I had to check.
Getting some good readings down here, Tom.
Yeah. I was just up there. Yeah. That was really close.
No, I can't see much back there. There you go. I keep hearing this rattling on this floor. There it is again.
59 over there in the corner. Up from the 50s and 60s.
Are you serious?
Right above. What the fuck?
We're getting massive activity up here. These beams are rattling, and now we got a pound.
You kidding me?
And we know nobody's moving around up there.
Yeah, we were just there seconds ago.
This is amazing.
There's nobody up there at all moving around saying still. We feel as if somebody's like walking right above us, but there's nobody out there.
That was just there, and there's no way they're gonna come from downstairs. We would have heard them coming down the stairs. But they can't do. Well, that's because all the activity's up there.
Hey, Ron.
Is that your signature move?
Walking back and forth.
Oh my God, serious.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my God. Did none of you hear that?
Like something breathed.
Something just breathed right next to me, okay?
I heard it.
I heard that. I heard that.
Who was that?
Now we're getting howling. We are getting great activity down here. Just, there we go.
65.
We're taking the temperature of the water. I know it's very dim view.
64.
Coming back to Tony. How are we looking on the K2?
K2 hasn't budged, but
Did you hear, like,
We've
breathing?
definitely been getting some activity with
It's
this.
right above us.
it's like there's a bunch of people here.
Right. Like there's a party or
And the
something.
thing is, I can't say that that's from upstairs because we can almost see the boards depressing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can actually hear Felina up there.
They weren't earlier.
No, there's no way.
No, they're sitting.
They're sitting.
Is anybody in this room with us right now? Same deal. Light them lights, let us know you're here.
Makes some kind of noise. Let Ron do.
Ronald, are you down here with us tonight? Well, we met the girls. But we want to talk too. Why don't you come on out? Make me cold. Ronald, we hear that you're down here. Let's see, it's weird. You came up here. I hear nothing. Not getting no pacing at all. We're told you have a signature move. I'd like to see it.
You're right, whatever.
There's a door there. Can you close it?
Move it.
Come on. Don't be afraid of us. Just want to communicate with you. Just want you to light some lights for me. I kind of got a cold breeze on my arm. Yeah. It's my temp. So I'm getting it right on my arm, this arm here. This next clip is interesting. Me, Drew, and Carney were investigating in the sub-basement. And there was a certain point over the threshold of the doorway, I kind of noticed something peek down and disappear really fast. It was kind of milky, like a dull light. I don't know what it was, but what makes this important, me and Carney both saw it at the same time, and we both reacted to it at the same time, which you'll see in this clip. Back up. See what that status is too. A lot of activity tonight, though. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't had too many cases like this where.
Scratch. What the hell was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
It's
A quick white light.
Yeah.
It was right over there. I saw that.
God, I think whatever it was pretty fast.
It was fast. It was right over there.
It like peeked down and then took off.
Yeah. Okay, I saw that. Come on down. It's okay.
We're just your friends.
Hiding isn't necessary right now because we saw you. It will be a thrill and an honor
To meet you.
Yeah. What he said. So we both saw that at the same time. It was quick, it was flat, it was a little ball or whatever it was. Like you said, maybe it was something peeking.
Hey Ron, is that you?
The hallway in the residence was a really, really active place. It's where the bedrooms were, which seemed to have a lot of activity. The little girl ghost has been reported in both the rooms. One of the predominant things about this hallway is a lot of pacing and a lot of walking back and forth, which we were lucky enough to experience the entire night. Now, this footage was taken during surveillance. You'll notice at the bottom right, an anomaly darts from about where the camera is all the way down to the end of the hallway and disappears. It looks like a small orb. Now, I'm not saying this is paranormal. It could have been a few other different things. But it was unusual in the fact that it moved really fast and you didn't hear any wind blowing through any of the vent ducts. So I'll leave this one for you to judge, but it's definitely different. There was a lot of experiences that happened tonight that unfortunately we didn't catch on film. To include, I don't know, little blue blinking lights that were in the living room during one of our sit-in sessions. I checked to make sure that there weren't any lights coming from any of the audio-video equipment that was in use. There was nothing like that. And also, at certain points, the lights seemed to come out toward us. One of my investigators, Mike, had a shadow or something similar to that appear right in his face. Drew was playing hide and seek with a female spirit. Although he never saw it, he'd hear it running around up there and he would go and would see them following him out. When me and Felina came downstairs at one point, as soon as we went hit the bottom of the stairs and were on the floor, on the final rung of the stairs, there was a loud thump, literally right on the stairs. Something followed us downstairs. On the wall, there was a lot of scratching noise, and there was a huge bang on the wall. We also saw some dull orbs every now and then floating around in the living room. This place was really, really active, and it was certainly a joy to investigate, and I'm really glad we were able to catch some of this evidence on camera. Now we're at the portion of the show where we're going to go over some photos, and we're going to go over the EVPs. One of the best series of photos I have from this investigation, you'll notice, involves mysterious shadow anomalies on the ceiling. Those will speak for themselves. We use pretty good flash cameras, and on the average, the cameras light up the entire room, so there's no good reason I can think of why there was a lot of shadows. We also got a lot of orb pictures. Now, orbs can often be dust, but I saved the ones that I felt were a little different and could be something else. Those I can let you check out. And don't forget to check us out on our website, www.westerndoorparanormal.com. the 6:59 point in this clip, you're going to hear a real good example of the footsteps we kept hearing above us while we were in the sub-basement crawl space.
Are you pacing back and forth? If you are, not. You're really happy. We saw this ain't come back on, right? I hope not.
Now, at the 1922 point in this clip, you're going to hear us ask Ronald to do a signature move. Now, none of us at this point knew exactly what the signature move was. Now, we're going to hear something asked along the lines of, "You want me to breathe?" Again, this is at the 1922 point.
Curious. We hear someone's about to move, but we don't see it yet. Can you please make that move for you? The way talk's so good. No one is telling us what this move is. Okay, they want us to find out for ourselves, but if you don't show us the move, we're not going to know what it is. Kind of counting on you, Ron.
That concludes this episode, and thank you for watching Western Door Paranormal Classics.